We're at the Bowl Mart right now. It's 6:41. Temperature is 72 degrees. It's June 19th. My eldest son is 10 years old today, and I'm here doing a softball game. The visiting Alburg Beavers are here to play the hometown pro shop. Beavers come in here with a record of 7 wins and 8 losses. The pro shop comes in at 6 wins and 8 losses. Here are the lineups for both teams as umpire Dave Pickles Lambert does a little dusting of the mat. Other umpire tonight will be Paul Rao over there with the Yankee hat on. And I've been having trouble with my focusing all day today, folks. My camera just keeps wanting to jump out of focus. Hopefully it won't be too big a problem during the ball game. Our opening lineups for the visiting Beavers. It'll be Tony Jarvis, the shortstop, leading off, followed by Wizzy Letourneau, the second baseman. Jim Tudhope, the third baseman, bats third. Herb Harrow, the first baseman and team manager, bats cleanup. Rick Hazen in left center field bats fifth. Lester Mumley, the pitcher, will bat sixth. Dean Dubuque, the right fielder, will bat seventh. Tom Shedrick, the catcher, will bat eighth. Jay Martin in right center field will bat ninth. The extra hitter, Ronnie Martin, will bat 10th. And Paul Langlois will bat the 11th and play left field. For the pro shop defensively, on the mound, of course, is Tony Musso. Behind the plate, Dan the Man Roberts. At first base, Randy Tatro. At second base, Ronnie Tatro. Shortstop is Gary McGee, and at third base is Dan McGee. So we have McGee's on the left side of the infield and Tatro's on the right side of your infield. In the outfield, in left field, where is he here? A little bit of juggling before the game. Randy Trombley is in left field. The left center fielder is Mark Tatro. The right center fielder, Bill Forkey. And the right fielder, Joe Poisson. Also in the lineup and being used as the extra hitter, the designated hitter, Todd Diorio. Tony Jarvis, the shortstop, comes in here batting .491. Herb Perro was kind enough to give me the batting averages, so I'll be able to pass them along to you. Ball and a strike. Ball. Here's the pitch from Musso. Swings, hits it to left field. It's going to be in there for a base hit. Kicked there by Mark Tatro. And coming into third base. Whoa, making a close play out of it as he slid off the bag is Tony Jarvis, the shortstop. Let's bring up Todd Wizzy Letourneau, the second baseman. He comes in here with a .480 batting average. He has 14 runs batted in for the season. He looks at one outside for ball one. Strike one. Base hit up the middle. That'll drive in the first run of the ball game. Ball comes in. Letourneau will stand at first base. This will bring up Jim Tudhope, the third baseman. He's batting .660, leading the team in batting and leading the team in runs batted in with 17 RBIs. So the first two runners are on for the Beavers. Strike one, says Pickles Lambert. On the ground, back to Musso. Musso go to second. McGee for one to first. And they're going to say double play, bang bang play. So they turn two. So bring up team manager Herbie Pirro, or Perro, he told me. I've been calling him Pirro, and he says he's a Perro. So whatever he is and whoever he is, he's the team manager and the first baseman and the cleanup hitter. Here comes the first pitch. Strike one. Herbie comes in here batting an even 500 with 15 runs batted in.
Yeah, there you go.
So it's a high one hit to left center field. Mark Tatro makes short work of that one. And one run will cross the plate in the top of the first inning. And after one half inning of play, it's going to be Alburg 1, Pro Shop coming to bat.
Come on, go. Gary, get it going, Gary.
Gary McGee will lead things off for the Pro Shop. He's the shortstop. Comes into the game tonight with a brand new haircut. Strike hits the front of the plate. So Lester Mumley starts the inning off with a strike. Oh, almost caught by Tudhope at third. Langlois will get it back in. So McGee starts things off with a single. Let's bring up Todd DiOrio, the extra hitter or designated hitter, whatever you prefer.
Come on, big Todd, big Todd. Say Todd. Todd, big Todd.
Wheels over there, Gary. Some wheels.
I'll give you a weight count.
Come on, Todd. Good luck.
Ball short, ball one.
Good luck, Todd.
Strike.
There's a strike. McGee going to second. He's going to be out. This ball is dropped. It was a good throw. They had him, but the ball was dropped. I believe it was Letourneau who took the throw. So McGee is in there. Credit him with a stolen base. Pro Shop now has a runner in scoring position. And nobody down here in the bottom of the first inning. Very pleasant Thursday evening. Ball hit to first base. Oh. Herbie Perro thought that McGee would be running, and he also thought that Lester Mumley would come over and help out at first base, but he was wrong in both cases. As a result, DiOrio stands in at first base, and the batter here is Randy Trombley, the left fielder. It's a ball two. Runners at first and second, but nobody out. There's the strike. On the ground is shortstop. They'll go to third, get the lead runner. So McGee is erased on a nice play that went from Jarvis to Tudhope. This brings up Bill Forkey, the right center fielder. Tatro is over there, so he may have gotten a Charlie horse or something. May have pulled the muscle. I think they're saying he slid on the bag. So they're going to take a couple minutes and put a spike in the ground and secure the base probably. While we were fading in, Bill Forkey swung to the first pitch and drove it into right field. Todd DiOrio scores. Stan Roberts, who came in to run for Trombley as an extra, courtesy runner, excuse me. Moves over to third. So Forkey gets a single. This is Randy Tatro. Tatro going to hit into a double play. Yes. An inning-ending double play. So both teams in the first inning with a double play. We're going to go now to the top of the second inning. Our score, I believe, is 2-1.
Come on, Tony.
There's our out of focus problem. Ricky Hazen's the batter. Our score is 1-1. I was corrected. I thought there were 2 runs in there, but the score is 1-1 after 1 full inning of play. Rick Hazen comes in here with a batting average of .619. He's the left center fielder tonight. 2 balls and a strike. Slow on. Musso will have to hustle. He picks up and throws to first in time. Hazen, for some reason, decided to put the brakes on as he approached the base. Let's bring up Lester Mumley, the pitcher. He's hitting .578. Hit the right field over Tatro's glove. Let's bring up Dean Dubuque. The right fielder, he's hitting .595. He has 14 runs batted in for the season. First pitch is going to be strike 1.
Illegal.
Too much heart.
1-1.
That'll be 1 ball and 1 strike.
Come on, Tony, buddy.
Draw the ball, hit hard someplace.
Nice backhanded grab.
Good try, good try. There's 2, there's 2. Go, look at your gun off.
Down there.
2 down now, guys. 2 down.
Come on, Tommy.
It might be. Not sure if that's. I think it's Joe Pusson has moved into left field. John O'Brien has come into the lineup. I see him in right field. He's replacing Trombley, who pulled that muscle.
Ball, 1-1.
This is Tommy Shedrick, a catcher. He's hitting .533 coming into the ball game. Hit to Dan McGee at third to throw to first. And Tatro stretched as far as he could and got back to the bag in time to nip Shedrick. So that's going to take us to the middle of the second inning now with a score. Alburg Beavers 1, Pro Shop 1. Third baseman Dan McGee will lead off the second inning. Sun is hiding behind the clouds on us.
Come on, kid, out you go, Dan.
Ball is deep, ball 1.
Good eye.
There's a strike, strike 1.
1-1.
Gonna swing at this one. On the ground, it's short to second base. Wizzy Letourneau throws to first. So McGee is out 4-3. Let's bring up Stan Roberts. Roberts is the catcher. He courtesy ran for Randy Trombley earlier.
Drill it, Stan, drill it.
Go, Stan.
Right through it, right through it.
Deep, ball one. Hit high, deep in left field, but right in center field, and it could be caught. That's an out. That's Rick Hazen making the catch in left center field. He's bring up Tony Musso with 2 down, and Musso is the pitcher. 2 down here in the bottom of the second inning. The score is tied 1-1. Game was played Thursday, June 19th, 1986. Those of you who are wondering why I'm bothering to say the years, because I'm saving these games and we're going to replay them from time to time over the future years. There's a strike. Shot, nice catch there. Nice inning for Wizzy Letourneau. He made a couple of nice plays. That'll take us now to the top of the third inning. Our score remains 1-1. Jay Martin, he's the right center fielder. He's hitting .419. He'll be the leadoff batter here as we come into the top of the third inning. The left-handed batter.
Trying the ball, buddy. Hit it solid someplace.
Ball one. Dick Letourneau, my former colleague, who has an open invitation to stop in and do a play-by-play anytime he's in a neighborhood, told me he doesn't like it when I just focus on the batter. He likes to know when the pitch is coming. Well, I'm of the opinion that going back and forth from the pitcher to the catcher is not the best way to tape these ball games. There's ball 4. Martin will walk, and this will bring up Ronnie Martin. He's the designated hitter tonight, the extra hitter. He's batting .485. Ball deep, ball one. Second pitch on its way outside, ball 2. On deck, Paul Langlois. Inside, that's ball 3. There's a strike. 3 balls and a strike. 3-1 pitch is going to be inside, ball 4. So we'll have 2 Martins on base. And chip in. Paul Langlois is going to step up to the plate. He's hitting .350. He's the left fielder. Also given to me as a batter is Kevin Kreller, hitting .515, but he's not here tonight. I think I've now covered all the Alburg Beaver batting averages coming into the ball game.
Strike. 1-1.
These girls appear to be having car trouble over there. If anybody's at home watching and wants to come over here to the Bowl Mart and help a couple damsels in distress. Ball. That's like 3-1. Ball 4. It's going to load him up. Well, Musso suddenly having trouble finding the plate. And there's nobody out. The base is loaded. And our batter is going to be Tony Jarvis, the shortstop. Strike 1. That's a beautiful pitch, but with everybody walking, he held back. Inside, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped up. Infield fly rule is called. So the runner was automatically out if it was a fair ball. This will bring up Wizzy Letourneau, the second baseman. Ball one. Strike one. Bases are still loaded. An infield fly. The batter is automatically out. And the runners can advance at their own risk. The ball will not be caught. Just beyond the reach of McGee at third base.
Ball, 2 strikes. There we go.
Line shot. It's off Musso's glove. He couldn't quite get it up high enough where one of the infielders could grab it. That drives home a run. Musso slowed it down enough that it probably saved the run. Might have got 2 RBIs in that one. Let's bring up Jim Tudhope, the third baseman. We have 1 down. Bases still loaded now. Scores 2-1. Top of the third inning. Strike one. On the ground, McGee. McGee to McGee. And Langlois is out. Runner scores, however. We'll have runners at first and second. 3-1 is our score. And Herb Perro will step to the plate. Strike one. Herbie was telling me before the game that Len Bias, the first round draft choice, number 2 man picked in the NBA draft this past week, I think it was Tuesday, died of a heart attack today. Mark Tatro cuts that off. Letourneau's going to score. Musso, I'm not sure why the glove was knocked off his hand, if he was just trying to not cut off the ball at the last second or what happened there. So Perro comes through with a base hit. So if Len Bias did indeed die, that's the first time in a long time that Red Auerbach has made a wrong decision in drafting. And I am no Celtic fan. Batter here is Rick Hazen. He's a left center fielder.
Ball, 1.
We have runners at first and third. I believe we have 4 runs across totally for Alburg. I think it's 4-3. Hit deep to Tatro. Tatro going back, and he's going to grab it. Nice catch by Mark Tatro in left center field. So we're going to go now to the bottom of the third. I believe our score is 4-1. Our score is indeed 4-1. We are in the middle of the third inning. Joe Poisson is the batter. Poisson, I believe, is in left field. Now he started the game in right. It's at strike one. Ball. Into left field, it's a base hit. Langlois picks it up and tosses it in the shortstop. And this will bring up Mark Tatro, the left center fielder. Looks like he has a Festus beard. Hit to left field, Langlois. Wasn't quite sure what he was doing there. He ran around and kind of circled the ball, but he caught it. Poisson advances to second, and 1 down. This will bring up the team manager, Ronnie Tatro, second baseman tonight. Coming back from a knee injury. Looks at strike one. Ball deep, ball one, 1 ball, 1 strike.
strike.
Strike 2.
Or ball, 2 strikes.
Center field. Cutting right center field. That should advance the runner. Poisson will advance the third with 2 down. Let's bring up the leadoff man, shortstop Gary McGee.
I'll be there. I'll be there. Here it is.
Ball 1.
Ball 1. Strike 1. Pitch on its way. McGee looks at it inside. Ball 2. Line shot. Mumley knocks it down. A throw to first in time. The Alburg defense holds. We're going to go now to the top of the 4th. Score remaining 4-1.
Come on, guys.
Lester Mumley, the pitcher. A lead off the top of the 4th. His team is up by 3, 4-1. First ball hitting hit to left field. Joe Poisson makes the grab. We have 1 down. And Dean Dubuque, the right fielder, stepping to the plate, kicking the dust around. Ball, strike. Lambert said ball at first, then changed it back to a strike. Just barely hit the edge of the mat. Line shot. Dan McGee scoops up and pulls it down. Nice grab at third base by Dan McGee. That's why they call him Dangerous Dan. This is Tom Shedrick, the catcher. And Tom told me that was not the chest protector that's underneath his shirt. That's him. Line shot. A couple hops go to Ronnie Tatro. He'll throw to Randy Tatro. And we're going to go now to the bottom of the 4th inning. And our score after 3.5 is Alburg 4, the Bowl Mart Pro Shop 1. Extra hitter Todd Diorio will start things off in the bottom of the 4th inning. Strike 1. Hit high, should be caught in left center field. Grabbed out there by Ricky Hazen. So bring up John O'Brien. O'Brien came in for Randy Trombley, who was out with a parent pulled muscle.
Got one out there.
Pitch to O'Brien, swings on the first pitch, hits it to Hazen.
Come on, Gil.
It's out number 2. This will bring up Bill Forkey.
Come on, Billy.
Forkey runs up on it and looks at ball 1.
Ball 2.
Right field. Gonna bounce off the wall. It's in fair territory. Who comes in?
Get away, Billy!
Forkey with a triple. Opposite field triple and a hard hit ball. Let's bring up Randy Tatro. Randy wanted me to remind everyone that he hit into a double play his last time up.
Let's go, Ralphie.
Ball one.
Come on, Ralphie.
We're in the fourth inning, bottom of the fourth.
Strike. Take 21, Ralphie. 1-1.
Score is 4-1. Alburg Beavers leading the Bowl Mart Pro Shop.
2-1. Go, Ralphie. Right there.
That's a shot by Letourneau. That'll make it 4-2. Forky will score easily. Let's bring up dangerous Dan McGee. Ball one. Shedrick comes out ready to throw. Could be trouble. Letourneau is back to the plate. That was a tough play. Here comes a throw. Randy Tatro. Down and dirty. He makes it 4-3. And going to second base on the throw is Dan McGee. He had a little down and dirty too. Let's bring up Stan, the man Roberts. Looks at one outside, ball one.
Need you, Stan. We need you, buddy.
He's going to get by third base. Langlois is going to throw to Ted Hope, and McGee is going to score the tying run. Well, fours are wild at the moment. Tied 4-4 here as Roberts comes through. We're 2 down and nobody out. Pro Shop has scored 3 runs. 2 down and nobody on. The Pro Shop has scored 3 runs to tie the game in the 4th inning here. Tony Musso turns to the first pitch. Well, that's what we call a heck of a catch out there. Looks like Letourneau's the one who caught it. So that's going to take us to the top of the 5th. On a nice play to end the inning, and our score tied at 4-4. Jay Martin will lead things off in the 5th inning.
Call him off when he's having trouble like that. You're coming in on it. Okay? 10 times harder for him.
Strike one.
There it is. There's 2.
Ball, 1 ball, 1 strike. Out of play. Top of somebody's car out there.
He's got it.
Come on, Jay, make him pitch here, right? Make him pitch here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch.
Stay hard this time.
Make him pitch your pitch, Jay.
I'll do it. Slap one down and walk it. Yeah.
Martin hits it past Ronnie Tatro at second. So Jay Martin is on. This will bring up Ronnie Martin, the designated hitter.
Ronnie, let's go with you now, buddy. Try the ball, hit it hard someplace.
Good eye, Ronnie.
Look at Ronnie. There it is. Tony, buddy, where you push the ball?
Yeah. There's 2. There's 2.
Strike.
Come on, Tony. Ball.
Ball.
1 and 2. Illegal.
From my tark.
2 and 2.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Popped up.
Foul ball. Still 2 and 2.
Count remains at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. I was chasing the ball, but the ball didn't go anywhere. To bring up Paul Langlois.
Come on, guys, let's go. There we go. Ball 1.
Short, ball 1.
That ball really hard, Jay.
Go ahead. You can still hit it. I thought you would.
Yeah. Strike.
Strike 1.
1.
Ball 2.
Come on, 2-1.
Strike 2. Count is even now at 2 and 2.
There's 3.
Deep, ball 3. That'll fill the count. We'll watch Langlois and figure out what's going to happen. He's going to swing. He's going to hit the shortstop. Gary McGee goes to second for 1. Throw to first will not be in time. And 2 down. Let's bring up the leadoff batter, shortstop Tony Jarvis.
Get on, buddy. Get on. Come on, buddy.
Tony, are you up? Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Good job, Joe.
Pusall gets it into Dan McGee as Tony Jarvis gets a single. Runners at first and second and 2 down, and Todd Wizzy Letourneau is going to be the batter.
Don and Bill, be alert now. Pumpkin Bill. Come on, Tony. Yeah. Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Paul, 2 down, you be talking hard. Just score.
There it is.
Strike 1.
Stop, Dan. 1-1.
Go, everybody, come on!
Tetro knocks it down. He's not going to. Yes, he's got him. Ronnie Tetro stuck with that. I thought it was a hopeless case, and he threw him out at second base. Looms as a big play here as we go now to the bottom of the 5th inning.
Come on now, come on. Go run, flat.
Joe Pusson. Gonna bat to lead things off here. Strike 1.
Go, Joe. Come on, Joe.
Score is 4-4 in the bottom of the 5th.
Dig it. Damn it, run.
Jarvis knocked it down, stuck with it, and threw him out.
Come on, Mark. Come on,
Bring
Mark.
up Mark Tetro.
Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark. Bait down and hard. Come on, Mark. Line drive. Come on, Mark.
Strike 1.
Mark, that wasn't yours. Come on, Mark.
Left center field. Almost a collision out there.
Get him in.
Hazen will pick it up. Tetro, who's a speedy runner, standing at third base for the triple.
Pick me up, Mark. Ronnie, send it.
Let's bring up Ronnie Tetro. 1 down, potential lead run. Standing at third base. Tetro swings at the first pitch and pops it up off the handle of the bat. Lester Mumley makes the grab.
He's off the bag, He's out. He's off the bag. He's off the bag, he walked off. No, not when he's coming back. He's on the bag, he walked off. He did not have to retag.
No, he doesn't have to be tagged. That's a force out. Oh, wait a minute.
He was on the bag when the ball was caught.
Go. Come on, Gary McGee. We need it right here, Gary. Come on. Come on, Shaggy.
Let's bring up Gary McGee, 2 down. McGee, the shortstop. Into left field for a base hit. Langlois knocks it down. Goes into second. Not in time to get McGee. McGee will have himself a double. So a 2-out double for McGee. Puts the Pro Shop up 5-4, and this brings up Todd DiOrio, the extra hitter.
Come on, Todd. Keep it going, Todd. Keep it going. Have some wheels, McGee.
Ball one.
Ball 1.
Let's go, Todd.
Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Number 1. You can throw, Gary. Strike.
Strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Oh, heck of a grab by Tommy Shedrick. I'll go now to the top of the 6th inning with the Bowl Mart Pro Shop leading the Alburg Beavers 5-4.
Come on, Tony.
That's not a tag play over there.
Listen, I'll tell you what happened. He caught the ball. His brother never left the bag to deal with it. He caught the ball. His brother crossed the ball.
Well, fine, but he still left. It's the same thing as tagging up. They're trying to go to second. They throw the
Jim Tudhope, third baseman, is our batter. They've been discussing whether the runner at third had tagged up, then at play at third. Gary McGee throw to first, just barely in time to nip him. Nipped him by about a quarter of a step. Good play. Bring up Herbie Perro.
Come on, Herbie! Come on, Herbie, hit the ball, buddy.
Ball.
Tony!
Yeah. Strike.
Strike, 1 ball and a strike.
1-1. Tony now.
Yeah!
Bill Forkey will squeeze it in right center field. Let's bring up Ricky Hazen, the left center fielder.
Go get him now, Tony! Go, Rick, go, Go, Rick.
There we go. Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Yeah!
Strike.
Strike 1.
Right. Nice shot. Yeah!
Tetro plays it on a big hop. Oh, 2 down. We have a runner at first. And Lester Mumley is the batter. Outside, ball 1. Strike 1.
1-1.
1 ball and 1 strike.
Ball.
Inside, that'll be ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground, past second baseman Tetros. O'Brien tried to scoop it up on a run and didn't fare too well. Runners at the corners. And Dean Dubuque, the right fielder, will step in here now with runners at first and third and 2 down. Bowl Mart Pro Shop scored 3 times in the 4th inning with 2 down. McGee going to throw to first.
All right.
And he'll get him. The score is going to remain 5-4. We go now to the bottom of the 6th inning. John O'Brien all set to lead things off in the bottom of the 6th inning. His team is up by 1 run. It's been a good ball game thus far. A fast-moving ball game. We're in here less than an hour. There's a hit on the ground. Letourneau knocks it down. He's going to have to hang on to it.
Herbie, can they have a courtesy runner for this guy?
Courtesy runner? Yeah.
Come on, John. He's up pretty soon. Billy!
Okay, when he comes up, he's going to back.
It's alright, you'll be home anyway, so don't worry about it. Come on, Billy boy!
Well, Stan Roberts is going to courtesy run for O'Brien. This brings up Bill Forkey. Deep right center field. It'll be a double. Ground rule double. Forkey must have eaten his Wheaties tonight. He had a triple his last time up and a ground rule double this time. There's the man who drove him in after a triple, Randy Tatro. Randy, the first baseman, he's going to swing at the first pitch. Center field, this will score somebody from third base. Hazen grabs it.
Stand up! $8.
Stan Roberts scores. And Bill Forkey advances to third base. And Dan McGee advances to the plate.
Come on, Toucan. Pickles, one out. You know what to do, Danny. Get that runner.
Come on, hold my up.
Popped up. Mumley calling for it. He's got it. That'll be out number 2.
You just stand. We're up like 2. Come on, Stan.
Our score is 6-4 in the bottom of the 6th inning, and Stan Roberts going to step in here for the Bowl Mart Pro Shop. Strike 1.
Way back on you, Stan. You're way back on you.
Popped up, drifting toward the fence and going to go out of play. That'll be strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes. Ted Hope makes it easy jumping over that fence. I think I'll go over there and try it after the ball game and see if it really is all that easy. A base hit to left field.
Tony, get a hit! Only up again!
Forkey scores. I think we have a 7-4 ball game. And Tony Moose stepping to the plate. Musso, the Pro Shop pitcher. Swings at the first pitch. He likes to swing at the first pitch. 2 right field.
Go, Bree! Let's hit Tony! All right.
Roberts just barely beating the throw with third.
Keep going with 2.
First and third.
Hey, walk him on there.
And Joe Poisson will be the batter. First pitch. Jarvis will go to Letourneau. And we're going to go now to the top of the 7th inning. I'll check the score, but I believe it's 7-4. Pro Shop leading. Our score is indeed 7-4. My batter is the catcher, Tommy Shedrick. He came into the game hitting .533.
Hey, you guys. Tommy gets on, you each gotta buy him a double cheeseburger.
Booby Perro says if Tommy gets on, everybody in the team has to buy Shedrick here a double cheeseburger. I think we'll have to start calling him Wimpy. Because Wimpy liked hamburgers. Not cheeseburgers, but there's a shot, and there goes a couple of double cheeseburgers. And he said he's hungry. Shedrick's gonna get a Big Mac after the ball game. Let's bring up Jay Martin, the right center fielder. So I guess when Perro says his team is hungry, he means they're hungry. Sun is coming out to watch the end of the ball game here in the bottom of the 7th inning. All of a sudden, the defensive ball players are concerned about the sun. Well, Martin will step up here. Nobody down in the bottom of the 7th inning. Jay Martin with Ronnie Martin on deck. Swings at the first pitch, hits it to Ronnie Tatro. 2nd for 1. Throw from McGee, not going to be in time at first. They get the lead runner. With the left-handed hitting, Jay Martin beats out the relay. And this will bring up now the extra hitter, Ronnie Martin.
Come on, Ronnie. You gotta get a base hit out of you, Ronnie.
Strike one.
Hey, Ronnie, get Ronnie. Make a pitch there, baby. Make a pitch, baby.
Strike two.
Waste a couple of
Right in there, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Foul over the fence. With 2 strikes on him, you're going to be sure that Martin will be chopping at anything close. Hit high to left field. Bossa grabs it. Throw comes to second, and Jay Martin has to stay at first. And this brings up Chipin Paul Langlois. Came into the game hitting .350, lowest average on the team, but he told me pound for pound he had the highest batting average.
Ball.
Ball one. Strike one.
1-1. Yeah.
It's a short left center. Mark Tatro squeezes it. That'll be the final out of the ball game. A good ball game here at the Bowl Mart field on Thursday, June 19th. For the Beavers, they scored 1 in the first and 3 in the third for 4 runs. The Bowl Mart Pro Shop scored 1 in the first, 3 in the fourth, 1 in the fifth, and 2 in the sixth. Their record moves to 7 and 8. The Alburg Beavers fall to 7 and 9.
First thing you do. Ralph, they want you to